Has Sony pulled off a moderate movie miracle with Venom 3? Well, it looks like they are wrapping up production and we basically know nothing. Let's take a couple minutes to dive into this production update for the Sony threequel, what's going on, and why this is such an unusual event for a movie like this. Now, before we do that though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are in the know. Well, we've been talking a little bit on this channel about how leaks and stuff sometimes have been ruining movies for fans, and it appears we kind of have a good news story on that front. And that's the current status of Venom 3. Now, to be fair, Tom Hardy's Venom films haven't really gotten a lot of praise from critics, but they have been very profitable, earning about $850 million on a $100 million budget for Part 1, and $530 million on $110 million for Part 2. So, short of Spider-Man, these have been some of Sony's most successful franchises really in the studio's history. Now, Venom 3 kicked off production before the strike, and then it came to a screeching halt while all those details were being worked out. During that time, we got a couple of teases, some set pictures of Tom Hardy wearing the same shirt from Spider-Man No Way Home, and even a tease of a werewolf character, which got a lot of us talking. And now it appears they've almost completely wrapped production without giving up any more information, and this comes via one of the movie's new cast members. Now, recently at the SAG Awards, Variety was able to talk to Venom 3 actress Juno Temple. And although she didn't reveal which character she will be playing in the movie, she did tell us that the threequel is close to wrapping it all up. In that little exchange she said, "We're coming close to an end at the moment. It's been a wild, wonderful ride. It's so new to me. It's a big set. This is crazy. It's been so much fun, and I get to go to work with such cool people." Now, in the world we live in right now, we would typically have a lot of details about the upcoming film, and that would get parsed by various fans, really kind of establishing how the film's going to do long before it's even really complete. This is a huge win for Sony, with so few details leaking out to the general public. Tom Hardy has teased this will be his last adventure with the character, and they've added a lot of big faces to the upcoming film. Along with Temple, they've added Chiwetel Ejiofor, who's rumored to play Orwell Taylor, who leads a group of high-tech battle armor mercenaries known as the Jury, along with Clark Backo, whose role has not been revealed. We also know the film will be set in Mexico, with the bulk of the filming taking place in Spain, using some locations there as a stand-in, with a couple portions of it shot in London. We also know Kelly Marcel, who wrote the first two films, is directing the third one, and she also penned the new script with Tom Hardy himself, so it should make for a pretty interesting adventure, and hopefully all the details come together without any worries. Now, Venom 3 is set to drop in theaters on November the 8th, and I know Sony is looking to try to have a big hit with at least one of their projects this year. Madam Web did very poorly at the box office, and many fans are anticipating Kraven facing similar struggles, although it definitely looks like a better movie. So the third Venom entry might be much more important to Sony than anybody is anticipating, and could definitely dictate the future of the Sony Spider-Man universe. How good the film ultimately turns out to be, well, we're gonna have to wait and see.